Sweetpeas, today for you, I'm swatching the latest collection from Orly. This is their summer 2022 pop collection, which is all inspired by pop art, and I think it's very evident in the colors that they chose. And overall, this collection does have an extremely nice color story. I feel like that is Orly's specialty, releasing collections with good color stories where they all make sense and go together. Even sometimes when you'd be like, I don't know about that, they somehow still always work. This collection, I would say, is very like primary colored focused, and I feel like that's not necessarily always the popular thing for a summer collection, but at the same time, somehow it works really well. So the first shade that we're looking at is Claim to Fame, and this is definitely kind of a mustardy yellow or like an American cheese sort of vibe. And it has a really excellent formula. It covered perfectly in 2 coats. The next shade is called Connect the Dots. And I will just say, I'm not a huge red nail polish person. I know it's like classic nail polish color, but never been a huge red person. However, this red is super nice, and I feel like if I were going to branch out and wear a red polish for any like extended period of time, this would be it because it gives off a very kind of like a poppy flower red. So it's just a little different. It feels bright and happy, and I really liked it, and it had a great formula. The next shade is called Don't Pop My Balloon, and this is kind of I would describe this basically as a magenta shade. And this one, unlike any of the others that we've looked at so far, actually has like a shimmery sheen, and it kind of has like an icy lavender sheen to it, I would say. So it's a really neat shade, and it covered really nicely in 2 coats, and it's just a neat color. The next shade is called Crash the Party, and this is a really bright grape purple, very like a grape juice sort of thing, and that didn't come to mind just because of the Harry Styles song, maybe. But it covered really well in 2 coats. And I feel like this shade is usually a neon and usually has like a matte like formula, but this one didn't really give off that vibe. It was really still shiny afterwards. So that's kind of cool and different. The next shade is a blue, and this is called Rinse and Repeat. And I love a blue cream polish. Definitely ones that have a brightness, boldness to them. And this one was really nice. I feel like compared to some of the other blues that they've released lately, this one is a bit more dusty. It has a hint more like a deep dark teal vibe to it. But overall, still a really great blue. It covered nicely, and I feel like a lot of people are going to like this one like in the fall and winter months. Then the last shade is called Just an Illusion, and this one can be used as a topper or you can build it up. But if you are familiar with Orly's Mirror Ball, which is like a holographic polish that also has silver in it and there's a lot going on it, this one feels reminiscent of that in the fact that it's got that like scattered hollow in it. It's pretty, however, this does have kind of like a mocha-y tint to it. It covered really nicely in 2 coats, and the swatch picture here that you can see of it is a better representation of the actual color it is. That was done in 2 coats, but like I said, that could be worn as a topper. You could build it up. You can make it even more intense by doing a 3rd coat. So there are a lot of options involved with that. And overall, this collection is very cohesive, and I like the color story to it. It's different, it's fun. I don't think any other summer collection that has been released this summer has looked this inviting, I would say, and I think it's just really neat. So what do you guys think of this new summer Orly collection? I really cannot wait to hear what your thoughts on it. Which shade is your favorite, and are you a red person, or do you kind of like this like poppy red vibe that we're getting off from this one? So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!